Hey guys, it's Rodney, and for today's Plant Rant, we are talking about the Stromanthe Triostar. The Stromanthe makes a really great indoor houseplant. You want to keep your Triostar in a bright light location, a couple feet away from a window that gets any direct sunlight, or on a covered patio such as this, where it can be in a really bright shade during the warmer months. But just as any tropical, you want to make sure that it doesn't receive any direct sunlight, as it can cause and create a lot of burn on the foliage. The Triostar is going to be cold sensitive though, so you do want to make sure to bring it indoors or protect it really well at anything under that 40 degrees mark. Just like any tropical, it's going to be really important to have a healthy root system, and that's going to start with your soil. So making sure you've got a nice, rich, nutrient-rich soil is going to be a really important detail. In this particular soil, we've got our potting soil base, we've added in some perlite and expanded shale to help with drainage and air circulation, as well as the coconut coir to help retain moisture. Though the Triostar is a tropical plant and it does like regular watering, indoors you're going to water it about once a week. Outdoors, depending on your climate, it may need 2 waterings a week, but they're really great at communication, meaning when they are thirsty, their leaves will droop pretty significantly to let you know it's thirsty. Making sure that your soil's got enough oxygen is going to be a must. So this terracotta pot is breathable because it's not glazed and helps the root health tremendously for your tropical plants. The general rule of thumb for uppotting your indoor or just tropical plants in general is no larger than 1 inch on either side, meaning this 4-inch grow pot went into this 5.5-inch terracotta pot. If you've got a pot that's too large with too much soil, the soil is going to stay too wet and soggy and cause a lot of root rot and fungal issues. Though this guy looks small, this will get fairly large, so the Stromanthe Triostar can get about 2 to 3 foot in height total, with leaves that can reach up to about 12 inches in length. The Stromanthe Triostar is also non-toxic, which makes it really great to put on the floor once it begins to get to its mature size, something like at the end of a couch, or near an end table, or a nightstand. The Stromanthe Triostars became really popular for their really gorgeous foliage. So as you can see, they've got kind of this cream and light green and dark green colors, but on the underside, you really see a lot of the pinks and the reds really start to show through. Though it is a stunning plant, it's really not a great beginner plant, to be honest. They can be a little bit finicky, and they are a little tricky to balance that soil moisture in the right light balance. They are also heavy feeders, meaning that the Triostar does want a regular fertilizing at least once a month. As always, we would recommend an organic product, so something that's going to be high in nitrogen is going to be really important for the Triostar. All of their energy is put right into this gorgeous, stunning foliage. A granular is going to be really great to mix into your potting soil upon the initial planting, but I do suggest moving to a liquid for your ongoing or routine feedings. It just makes it a lot easier on you, and it's a lot easier to control. Although the soil and water and light conditions can be finicky, maintenance on the plant itself is fairly easy. So I've left this leaf here so that we can check this out, but this is actually from a little bit of sunburn, as well as a little bit of a root issue that we were having when we were having a hard time getting the soil to dry out. But maintenance-wise, it's quite simple. I'm going to use my pruners, and I'm just going to come right back to the soil or the base level of the plant and trim that leaf off to clean it up so the plant's not wasting any more energy than it needs to. Unlike our skin, plants aren't able to heal a leaf, so it is best to remove a leaf anytime it's got more than about 30% damage or a third of the foliage is damaged. Because the Triostar is non-toxic, it makes it really versatile as to where you can place it within the home to get this gorgeous pop of color. To get your hands on this gorgeous Stromanthe Triostar, head on over to miltonsplants.com, that's MILTONS plants.com, to check them out. If you guys enjoy this content, make sure to like and subscribe and click that little bell notification as we post our plant rants weekly. See you next time.